Hello guys, my name is Arsalan. Welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to create a new Python project that is prime number checker. We will be creating this project with the help of Python. And just before starting creating this project, guys, do subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, press the bell icon button, and bookmark the playlist so that you can get the updates from the channel. So let's write the topic prime number checker. And do remember that I will be uploading the source code of this whole program in my description. So let's start the code here, and I will take a random value of num here. That can be anything, like I will ask the user to input that value, enter your number. Okay, and I will put a colon here and a line break, which will ask the user to input their value after the line. So this is my input. So as this is a number, so as this is a number, it should be in an integer form. So since this was in a string form, so I have convert this whole thing into a integer form. Now next thing, I will be creating a flag. So flag, let's write flag is equals to a boolean value, that is our false. Okay, now I will say that if num is greater than 1, and means when one is num is greater than 1, because all number greater than 1 should be our prime, should means they come in the range from greater than 1 to the infinity, not 1 is excluded from the prime number. So we'll start from 1, start from greater than 1. Then I will say that for I in range starting from 2 to num, and so I started my for loop from 2 to num, and then I will say that if number is a prime, num divided by I is equals to 0. If it is not a prime number, means any number which is divisible by I in the range 2 to num. For example, if I say num is let me write it in a comment. Num is equals to, for example, it's 7. Okay, okay, so I will comment this section here. So this is 7. So my I value will be here is 1. So it's starting from 2 actually. So it will be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So these will be my I here now, and my num will be 7. Okay, so we will try to divide it by I, and it will divide from 2. It will not be divisible. It will try to divide it by 3. It will not be divisible. We will not get remainder 0 and 4, 5, 6. So till 6 it will divide. And since I haven't put n plus 1, because I only want till n, means number. So in Python, in range function, it is always n plus 1, means if I put 7 here, uh, if I put num here, we will be getting a range from 2 to 6, not 7, because it's num minus 1. So let's say that flag is equals to true. Okay, means if it is divisible by I will say that it's true, means it's not a prime number, and then I will say a break. Now I will say that if, means if it's flag means it's true when, so I will say that print prime number. Now else I will say that else print not a prime number. Oops, of course. And let's run this code. And if I put 7 here, So it's saying that not a prime number. Okay, so there is some mistake we are doing here actually. So we have to put here means not a prime number will come here, because if it is true, it will not be a prime number, and we're just putting the opposite values apparently, and now it should run fine. So if I put 10 here instead of 7, I put 10 and got the answer not a prime, and I will run this code again apparently. And if I say that 7, see, I have got prime number. So let's do some modification and make our code more cleaner. So I will write f string and f string here, and I will say that your number, which is of course num here, is not a prime number. And I will say that your number num is a prime number. So I will write here num. So this makes more sense now that we are getting a string in which we have put a dynamic value using the f string. So if I run my code now and put 5 here, which is of course a prime number, and I've put 5 and press an enter button. So their number 5 is a prime number. So we did something better than the previous one. So let's do some more modification here. Like, we are just running it one time. I want that the user can run it n number times until he or she wants to exit. So let's do that. I will create a while loop here, and I will run a boolean here while true. And now I will wrap this whole code into under this true. So I will use alt here. Uh, Sorry, I will just put alt here. So put if you press alt, you will get multi cursor in VS Code. So let's do that and use multi cursor functionality of VS Code so that we can shift our code with proper indentation. So let's do that and see. So now if I run the code, it will run to infinity. It will not break. I, I also have to put a break here, for which I will say that user wants to quit. I will use camel case and input, and I will ask the user, do you want to quit? And a question mark here, and I will put here the options yes or no, and a line break here. And if user wants to quit is equals to yes, then make a break here. So this makes more sense now than the previous one. Let's erase this whole thing because we have already understood the code. So let's do that, and now just run the code and see how it's working. So your number, I choose a random number like 13 here, and your number 13 is a prime number. Do you want to quit? I said no, and they are asking us to enter a number again. So if I put something like 20 here, which we obviously know is not a prime number, and it's showing the same. So if I put again a no here, and if I put any random value or bigger value like 173 maybe, uh, let's check if this is a prime number or not. I don't know if it's a prime number or not. Let's see. So it's a prime number. So if it's asking us again, do you want to quit? So now let's quit this and end up with our program. So this was all in the project, guys. So I hope you have liked this project, and will be you will be commenting if you have liked the project. So thank you guys for watching the video, and if you have any doubts so far in this project, ask me in the comment section, or you can also DM me in my personal social media, that is my Instagram account, Dev with Arsalan. So thank you guys for watching the video, and I will be also sharing the source code linked in the description. Thank you guys for watching it. See you next time.